What's English?
Hello there, hi, welcome back to NetHack and Chill. Welcome to the special episode. Welcome to the tutorial stream, which I announced some time ago, and now finally that I have over 50 subscribers, which is a great milestone for me, very significant. I decided to do something special and educational for the community. And here we are. I asked my friend to assist me, who is, his name is Andre, by the way. Hello there, Andre, you here?
Hello.
Alright, so Andre is about as close to a complete beginner as you can get. And I'm gonna attempt to show him the way to survive in this cruel dungeon. But please bear in mind that this game is very unfair and unforgiving. Therefore, we will probably have to start over a little sometimes. That's okay, that's actually expected and part of the fun that you can get from this game. Alright, thank you all for joining in, and I hope you find this interesting. Now, Andre, I want you to log in onto the nethack.ls.org server and begin a new game. And when you're done entering the new game, I want you to stop, not make any moves, so I can join you and give you the first.
How do I start a new game if I have one running already?
Okay, you just continue your game, and then you enter #quit. Then you can end it.
Okay, I died successfully.
All
yeah,
right.
I think I'd like also to ask you to adjust your mic sensitivity because
Am I too loud?
Increase your mic sensitivity for the Discord,
my
please.
mic sensitivity. All right, let's see if I can do this.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm in a game and waiting for you.
Can you hear me? Okay. That's all right.
Yes.
All right. Hope my internet connection doesn't die for another hour and a half at least. So I'm gonna watch games in progress, and I'm gonna find your nickname there. You are under the letter F, ftvkyo. Okay, welcome to NetHack. You're a lawful dwarven Valkyrie. Now, I guess you're familiar with the basics of movement, but let's just recap. It's V like keys, H, J, K, L, Y, U, B, N for diagonal movement right now.
Okay.
You can open your inventory by pressing I. And there, you got several sections in your inventory. You got weapons, you got armor, and some food, which is called comestibles. Probably. I don't know how that's pronounced, by the way. Okay, so before we begin, I want to just give you a little drill. It's not like I'm gonna nurse you and tell you every turn exactly what you need to do, the next step, but I just want to ask you to do some favors for me, so we don't have to restart a ludicrous amount of times. So first of all, and probably the most important thing you should do is move deliberately and slowly. Always make sure that your previous command has been executed and you can see result on the screen before doing the next turn, okay? Because sometimes the connection may be laggy and you may press, for example, move several times and run into problems. Next thing, always be aware of what's going on the screen. If there are any unknown symbols or monsters, please don't rush in to attack them. In fact, try to avoid monsters if possible. And the last but not least, also very important thing, the cornerstone, I guess, and the most important cause of death for new players, which I want to avoid, is don't use any unidentified magical items. By magical items, I mean amulets, rings, wands, potions, scrolls, and spellbooks, and some tools as well. You may use items which, if it says on the item what does it do, for example, if it's a potion of gain ability, you can drink it and if you know what you're doing. If it's a potion of teleportation, you can read it again if you know what you're doing. But if it says something like pink potion or a scroll labeled read me, you shouldn't use them unless something extraordinary is about to happen and you are very sure that that's your only option to read unidentified scrolls. Also, keep in mind that all items in the game have the BUC status. BUC is short for blessed, uncursed, or cursed. And before you know the status of that particular item, it's probably also not a good idea to use it. For example, cursed weapons can be stuck in your hands, and some cursed magical items can be hurtful as well. Okay, so I think that concludes my initial drill. I think we can begin. There you might move. There is some item to the bottom.
Okay. See. Potatoes.
Okay. I guess that's how you called your fruit item. You can pick it up. You can pick items up with a comma. Alright, now remember, every room has an exit and every level has stairs up. Now you can just continue to the corridors, through the door to the top of you.
And thingy.
Alright, so white symbols usually represent statues, which are harmless. You can just walk on top of it. Monsters represented by capital F are usually not very dangerous unless you attack them directly. But this particular monster is completely safe to attack. In fact, it's a lichen. It almost can't damage you, so go ahead and kill it. It can just touch you, I don't know, and sometimes it can also stick to you and
what does it look like? In the mythology, or?
The lichen is like real wood lichen. It's just I guess a symbiotic plant with some other organisms. I don't know. But
so
you can eat it safely. So either just pick up its corpse or stand on top of it. You can dog name. Okay, you called your dog name. That's valid. Now you can eat items by pressing E. Try it now.
E. Okay.
So what you want to eat? You just eat the lichen corpse, which is guaranteed to be safe if it's not.
Why should I eat it if I'm not hungry?
Well, generally, you want to eat corpses as opposed to other food items as soon as you get them, because corpses go bad after like 50 turns, I think. if you eat a corpse after its timer is expired, you will get food poisoning and die if not cured.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that as well. In general,
Satiated is a positive status, right?
satiated. Okay. It's oh, I guess my stream just died, and says no data. Oh, I think it's okay. Just YouTube goofing around. Okay, satiated is an okay status, but you should remember that it's not a good idea to eat anything when you're satiated, because you risk choking yourself if you become oversatiated.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just continue down the corridor.
I think your stream just shows the login screen.
Really? Maybe you just pop. Okay. My stream just shows login screen. Interesting. Now I'm not sure what that is. Why would it be so now? Oh, it says device not available. Oh, I'm very sorry. Okay, sorry for that, guys. It should be okay now. Now it shows my my screen.
But what was that?
I guess it was OBS just goofing around, and I guess I closed the window, and after I reopened it, I forgot to, you know, repoint OBS to that window.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it should be all right. You can. I guess we didn't advance too far, so you can just show your inventory now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just yeah. So what happened while I was talking is Enrage just killed a lichen and ate its corpse. So yeah, nothing too spectacular. Yeah, let's continue. Sorry for that, guys. If you see any kind of problems, please let me know right away in the chat, by the way.
Do you see when I open the inventory?
Yeah, I see your coins, your weapon, your armor, and comestibles.
Oh, okay. So
basically,
yeah,
everything is happening on your screen. I am seeing as well.
Mm-hmm. Because the stream was really delayed. I couldn't understand why I couldn't see.
It's delayed by about a minute. I think it's all right.
Okay.
Now, there is some life hack on how to move quickly down corridors. You can just press Shift and the direction key. That way you will advance until you see something interesting.
Okay. Is it totally safe?
Yeah, it's about as safe as you can get. You won't attack any monsters, you won't pick up anything. I think it's okay.
Okay, what do I do with a boulder?
Now, boulders are... they can obstruct movement, but you can just move them around. Try to move it down.
No,
Yeah.
I think it will just... Oh, okay. It's fine.
Now you can move diagonally. Yeah, okay. Now, this is a jackal, probably. You can just kill it. Not too strong. And since you're satiated, you can just let your dog eat its corpse. It will...
will a dog do it by itself?
Yeah, you can just... yeah, that's so easy.
Perfect.
You have the gold, yeah. Now what's this side? Just stand on top of it. Okay, it's a chest.
How do I open it?
First of all... okay, let's first of all try to loot it. The loot command is #loot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, it was unlocked, so you're lucky. Take something out.
Take something out. Okay.
Okay, so we got a potion and a wand. You can select all items by pressing dot.
Okay.
Okay, now we have a look at the chest. Usually chests come locked, so you need an unlocking item to open them, but in this case we were lucky. Alright, now you got your first wand. Usually it's a good idea to identify it right away. When it comes to wands, unlike other items, there is a safe way to identify them, and that is by engraving. First of all, let's try engraving anything. So engraving command is Shift E.
Shift E.
First of all, so the procedure for identifying wands is as follows. First, you write anything with a fingertip. Just press the dash button. Now, just a couple of random symbols.
A, B, C.
Yeah. Okay. Enter. Now you can you have written something in the dust. Now you can look at it by pressing a colon.
Okay.
No, I mean colon like.
Oh, it's okay. How do I cancel?
Escape.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so this is needed because some ones, when you engrave with them, they will wipe the message or transform it to another message, so you can identify them by this, by this.
What?
Okay, some ones, when you write on top of other messages, they will wipe the message or just make it a different message.
Okay.
Now you engrave again on the same square, just.
Okay, with what?
With the evening one that you got.
Okay.
Yes, you add to the engraving. Okay, enter. And anything, couple of symbols.
Okay, anything. Okay, D, E, F.
Yes, enter. Alright, so you see this special message, bug is on the floor, stop moving. Most other ones have their own special messages, but this one, bug is on the floor, stop moving, this message is specific to only two wands in the game. It is either a wand of sleeping or a wand of death, which is much more powerful, but you should be very careful with it. Now, to remember what your items are, even without formally identifying them with a scroll of identification, you can just name them. Okay? To name an item, you enter #name.
Unexpected.
And okay, so there are several ways to name an item. You can name. What did you press? You press I.
I'm choosing to name the wand, right?
Okay. No. When there was a list of ways to name an item, did you press I or did you press O?
Inventory.
Okay, try again. So #name and just pause. Okay, so let's see here. A particular object in inventory means you name only one example or only this one object, okay? But what you want to do in this case is you want to name a whole class of items. So you know that all ebony ones are actually ones of sleep or death. So what you press here is O, name the type of an object in an inventory.
I see, so it's like there is a pool of items and...
Yeah, so all ebony ones are the same. Now, you can call them just like something like sleep/death, I usually do this. Okay, and now if you look into your inventory, you will see it is now called. Okay, and later when we got the opportunity, we will test it against a monster and see if it's really sleep or death. Alright, let's continue.
Does it have limited charges or anything?
Yeah, unfortunately identifying the wand this way consumes 1 charge. But usually it's worth it. It's usually worth having an identified wand in your inventory so you can actually use it, rather than carry around a bunch of random ones.
Okay, there is some X.
Okay, X is a pretty weak monster. I say the weakest in the game. It's a grid bug, you can just, like that. Actually, the grid bug is a reference to the Tron.
To what?
Tron movie.
Oh, why?
I don't know. Probably because someone among the dev team likes this movie.
No, why is it a reference? How is it a reference?
So as far as I understand, there were creatures in Tron which were named Greybugs, and they were referencing, I don't know, probably some bugs in the program.
Hmm. Huh.
It's the same procedure.
So if you say that lichens move are plants, why do they move?
Well, I guess it's magic. Yeah, first of all, NetHack is not real life. This is an answer from me and from other people in the community that you will hear all too often if you ask stuff like this. But yeah, I think it just creeps. It's very slow. First of all, it moves like once in 10 turns or even slower. But yeah, it can move and attack you and try to.
Oh, by the way, can you explain me the letters on the bottom?
Okay, letters in the bottom. Well, first of all, I guess the first bar is self-explanatory. It's your HP.
Yes.
And your name is written on top of it. Next up, you got the attributes, the strength, the action, dexterity. Huh?
Okay. I for some reason I thought it's stamina, but okay.
Yeah, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Mm-hmm. Do they all play like their roles in the game?
Yeah,
is really important.
They are pretty important, almost all of them. So strength affects your melee damage. Dexterity affects your precision. How likely are you to hit the monster, I think, and how likely are you to evade monster's attack. Constitution is also very important. I guess it's very important to maximize it early in the game. But since you're a dwarf, you already have it almost to your maximum, I think. Constitution affects how much HP you get upon leveling up. Okay, intelligence and wisdom are two attributes that affect your spellcasting abilities and your chance to read a spellbook successfully. And charisma affects your prices when you are in the shop. So that's how it works.
And the max is 20.
Yeah, it differs. For dwarves, so I can't remember the exact maximum parameters for dwarf, but for each race it's different. All I know is that dwarves are really bad at intelligence. Their maximum intelligence is only 16. But that shouldn't stop us because we are a warrior class.
So what about the power?
Okay, the bottom line, first of all, you got your current dungeon level, D level. Next, you got your gold, HP. Okay, power is like mana, it's just cold power. You spend it by casting spells and regenerate it all the time slowly. AC or armor class is a very important characteristic. It affects two things. It affects how likely are you to evade a monster's attack, and it also, if it's below 0, it affects if it's below 0, it actually subtracts some value from each attack that you receive, so it decreases the damage if it's below 0.
Oh, so it's better to have it lower.
Yeah, so the lower you have it, the better it is. Either if it's above or below 0. You should have it very well below 0 to the mid game or late game. So experience level, and lastly you have the current turn number to encounter.
Oh, so it's not like 1 out of 11 experience. It's like first level and have 11 experience.
Yeah, you have your first level, and your current total experience is on the other side of the slash. And there
so about power, I think you were using power to jump in your ascension run.
Yeah, that's correct, because you actually can't jump in this game by default. You either jump by a spell of jumping, which consumes power, or you jump by boots of jumping, which don't consume power. You can also naturally jump as a knight class, because it's a reference to chess. You can jump knights move away from you for no power for free, basically. All
Okay,
right.
makes. Okay, I need to check what this left curly brace is, and how do I? Is it safe to step on it?
Yeah, it's just a fountain. It's safe to step on it, but it's not safe to use it. You can look. You can. Yeah. By the way, the very important command. Let me teach you. It's the slash, the forward slash right now.
Okay, slash
Yeah,
something.
so and again, you can move.
Oh, what? What happened?
Okay, if in any weird situation, just press escape a couple of times. Yeah. Okay. And now you move the cursor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Fountain.
fountain. You can just as well move it to your dock, see what that is, and the door.
Can I see like additional information about the object when I look at it?
I think you can. You can open somehow encyclopedia entries, which are not very helpful. You're better off just opening the wiki or something. I don't actually remember how to open the encyclopedia. I think I might have disabled it in the settings.
Okay, the door resists. Okay, the door has been locked. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I know how to search for secrets. Can be.
Yeah, let me explain. So if you're in dead end, you can just press S a couple of times. Okay, you did just that, right? Rare. Hey, hello, Lacon. Glad to see you here. If you got any questions, please don't be afraid to ask.
Hello. My name is Andre.
Yeah, this is my friend Andre. Actually, we're being watched by 5 people currently, which is not bad. Let me just pause my playback so it's a more fair number.
Oh, I also probably have playback enabled, so it's not that good as he expected.
Okay, so you found the stairs down. You can explore the level a little bit more.
I see a weird thing, and it is
yeah, it's a potion. All potions are depicted by the bang sign. You automatically pick it up.
Oh, automatically, okay.
Yeah, so there is one feature in the config file that I sent you. It's auto pickup. You automatically pick up some classes of items. You can check it by pressing the at symbol.
At what?
So now you disabled it, and now again you enabled it for use. Let's see, it's gold, amulets, rings, wands, potions, scrolls, and spellbooks. So
this syntax is insane.
Yeah. Actually, if you go source diving a little bit, let's just say it's not safe for your psyche if you are a perfectionist programmer.
Okay, a zombie. Is it zombie?
My mom stutters. Yeah, it's a zombie. You can try.
Die zombie. Okay, dog name. Give me my gold back. Okay, thanks. Good dog name. I couldn't choose the name. I just.
Okay, dog name. It's a valid name.
I just thought about potatoes, but then I realized that if I called fruits and dogs and horses and cats potatoes, I will be confused.
Yeah, that would be confusing. So food rations you pick up.
Why don't you have auto pickup for food rations in your?
That's because any food, including corpses, is represented by the percent sign. And some corpses are very heavy and dangerous to lift. So that's why.
Makes sense. So this is the last bit, probably?
Yeah, I think we explored pretty much the whole level. So when you're going down, make sure that your dog stands right next to you, so he follows you. Just press wait. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, it's fine. And now right
angle bracket, yeah, just go down.
Yay.
Okay, another level.
How do you lose your dog?
It's actually very easy. You can just have it step on an unfortunate trap or engage a monster that hits too hard for it to handle. Okay, so wait a little. This item right here is probably a trap because you get some items and a corpse on top of it. You can find it by pressing S a couple of times. You can search for traps. Yeah, you find a sleeping gas trap. That would be a very bad idea right now to step on it, because the jackal right next to you could nibble you to death when you're asleep.
Okay, so does it mean that when something is when something has a background, when it's an inverted symbol, right? Yeah. It has something below it.
So that, yeah, sorry. If an item has a background and it is inverted, that means there is a pile of items. There are some items underneath the top item.
Okay, the sleeping gas trap. I read it not like the sleeping gas trap, but a sleeping trap that has gas.
Okay. All you need to do is not step on it.
Okay, can I disarm it, for example?
There are some kind of traps that you can disarm, for example bear traps, but I don't think you can disarm sleeping gas traps. Not as a Valkyrie at least. I think as a ranger you can try to do it.
Can I send my dog to fetch the... can I send my dog to activate it, for example?
Yeah, if the trap is not detected by you, the dog can just step on it by chance, because it doesn't know it's there. But if it's activated, it cannot, I think. It will avoid it.
If I found it, so it will just not go there, okay. Makes sense.
Oh, so we got an altar. Just pick up the items around it. Food ration, yay. Oh, by the way, let's step on the altar.
Okay.
Look down.
How?
Column.
Column.
Okay, so this is a cross-line altar.
What?
So, okay, you're lawful. It's written on top bottom right.
Yes.
And there are 3 kinds of altars in the game, each for any alignment. So we got chaotic altars, you got lawful items, and you got neutral altars. Generally, you shouldn't do anything or pray on a cross-aligned altar. You can use them for identification, but I'll talk about this later. So if you see a cross-line altar and you want to use it, first you have to convert it, and that you can do beginning from experience level 4. So we'll return to here when you are at that level. Okay?
Should I, for example, add a bookmark on the level, or is it possible?
Yeah, this is a good idea actually. You can just press #annotate, enter, and you can just call it like altar or something. Alright, so altars are very critical and useful in the game because they allow you to sacrifice stuff and get artifacts. But I think what are we gonna do now? We're gonna acquire an easier artifact to get, so we don't have to sacrifice for it. It's unique to lawful characters, and you're lawful, so you can do it. So the procedure is as follows. In your inventory, you get your longsword, okay? And what you do is you just find a fountain and dip inside of it. So step on that curly bracket to the left of you.
Okay, I'm going there. But what are we going to achieve with that?
So there is 1 in 3 chance that your sword will be converted to an Excalibur, which is a very powerful and useful early game weapon. I mean, it's useful throughout the game. It's also useful in late game, but it's a great weapon for beginner, and that's why I chose the local alignment as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you dip by pressing, guess what? #dip.
The longsword, okay.
Yes. Okay, so there is 2 in 3 chance that it won't work.
What have you done?
In that case, you just do it again. Trust me, it's working.
Should I do it now?
Do it again. Yeah, do it again. If it doesn't work, we're gonna try another fountain. If the fountain dries on A. So your primary weapon should be always on A.
Oh.
Yes. Again. And just do it again. Trust me, bro. Yes. Okay, open up your inventory. Okay, and there, do it again. You just do it until it's done. You just do it until it's done, trust me, bro.
What is happening? So is it essentially guaranteed that you can do it? Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, so with enough tries, it's guaranteed. Yes.
Huh?
Did you do it?
I think.
Yeah, again.
What?
Do it again.
Okay. I don't understand. It doesn't even say anything now.
Is the fountain still there? Look below you.
Yeah, it just wouldn't allow me to dip, I think, if it wasn't there.
Okay, try again. A. Yes. Wow, okay. Enter. Wow. Okay, bro.
Can I just wish? Okay,
No. So don't press anything. So let me explain. You're basically very, very lucky guy. Because not only did you unleash a demon, it also, and there was a very low chance of that happening, the demon was peaceful, otherwise it would just obliterate you, and it decided to grant you a wish. So now you can wish for almost any item in the game. Okay, just press enter. Enter. Right, so listen carefully. There is one thing that you wanna wish for in the early game, and that is armor. You could wish for some artifacts or weapons, but usually, if you want to survive long enough to tell the tale, you wish for armor. So listen, what we're gonna do. So there are 2 kinds of armor. Of the best armor in the game. It's dragon scale mail, but usually you use either silver dragon scale mail or gray dragon scale mail. Right, so I'm thinking between those 2. Silver dragon gives you dragon scale mail gives you reflection, and gray dragon scale mail gives you magic resistance. So yeah, I think, let me just check something. This is always a tough decision for me, always. So you just have to strategically, tell what items you need later in the game. But for now, I think let's not overthink it. Let's just go with Great Dragon Scale Mail. So listen carefully. You're gonna wish for blessed. Enter words as I say them. Blessed. Space. +2.
Can I write +3, +6?
No. It will. If you write it more than that, it will not work. Okay, trust me. +2. Blessed +2. Gray.
Gray or gray?
It's
Which one?
whatever. It's irrelevant. Both spellings are valid. Gray dragon.
Dragon.
Scale.
What?
Scale like you know, like scaling. Scale. Enter male. Like male.
Male.
Okay,
What?
so let's
Like
check it carefully. Blessed +2. Gray dragon scale male. You know what? Let's move your cursor all the way to beginning of this. Oh. Okay. Just erase it. I forgot one word.
Can I just
enter again? Blessed. Greased. GREA. Okay. +2. Gray. Dragon scale now.
I'm afraid of pressing Shift to enter the plus because it's near enter, and I'm afraid that I will accidentally
Okay,
press enter.
so let's take it. +3 +2. Gray dragon scale mail. Enter. All right, so I'd say we got way more than we hoped for, although it was also really risky. You could die if the demon was hostile.
Thank you.
But
You can trust me, bro.
that's the magic of NetHack. I'd say we are very lucky this time. So just put it on. You wear items with Shift W, Ctrl W. Thank you, ftvkyo, for your compliment. I actually read your comment a while ago, but I was too excited to answer. Thank you. I picked this playlist myself. I hope you like it. Now let's see. Your armor class jumped all the way from +6 to -5. I think you are very likely to survive long enough, at least, to reach, I don't know, quest or something. And what's more important,
Are there quests here?
there is one quest called the quest with capital Q, which is necessary for your progression to the late game. It gives you one of the important artifacts, one of the necessary artifacts to make the invocation ritual, but we're just gonna worry about that later. Now, just know that you are a very lucky person and you got yourself one of the best armor in the game. But we still got our sword, not Excalibur. So that's that one do. And what I want you to do now is go upstairs and find another fountain and do all the same thing that you did now.
Okay, how good is Excalibur?
Well, I'd say very good. I don't remember the exact stats because I haven't played local characters in a while. Okay, so just wait a little. Oh, wait. As soon as they reach level 5. Okay, bro. Sorry, I'm very sorry. We're still
Okay,
lucky,
I think I've left my dog behind.
that doesn't matter. So basically, you have to be level 5 if you want to deploy Excalibur. I'm sorry for that. Now you gotta use your rusty sword until you're level 5. But I think you won't find it a trouble because very hard to kill for your level.
Do items break?
No, they just they can be degraded, or like we did with your longsword, but they can't. They can break if you try to open a chest with them. For example, if you try to pry open a chest with your sword, it could break. So you don't have to explore every corridor because there is little going on in the corridors usually. In terms of interesting stuff, you just.
Okay, I see a pole.
So this is a grave. I think it's nothing special. We can just investigate it. Excellent day to have a rotten day. Interesting.
That's confusing. Corridors are cool. At the same time, corridor generation in the game is a bit weird, I think.
In case you mean the generator, the RNG is weird.
I mean, how they are generated. Just look at the shape.
Okay, well, I want you to come close to the trap, which we saw earlier.
Why is it shown as a blue thing now?
So
Well,
there was a corpse on top of it, but since then it has decayed. So corpses, as I said, they go bad after some time, and after some more time they just decay and leave nothing behind. So I want you to step on the tile that's right next to it, right next to the trap. For example, to the right of it, yeah. Now I want you to carefully kick the item from the square that it's on. So you just press Ctrl D.
Ctrl G.
Means kick, and kick left. There, I'll now go pick up the item.
Through the trap.
No. Okay,
Whistle.
whistle. You can try applying it with A. AL.
Okay, and what now?
So shrill whistling sound probably means it's a just simple tin whistle. There are two types of whistles, the tin whistle and the magic whistle, but for now it's cursed because items generated on traps are usually cursed, and we're not going to use it.
I just used it.
It's nothing. Forget about it. Yeah. So wait a little.
Is there a different way to use it, or what happened? I don't understand.
So I think whistle, if it's cursed, it just does nothing. I want you to step on the altar again.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just drop your whistle. You drop by pressing either just D or capital D, Shift D. And I think it's L. So as you see, there is a black flash as the whistle hits the altar, and that means that the item is cursed. Now you pick it up.
Okay.
So altars are a great way, regardless of their alignment, local, chaotic, or neutral. You can use them for bug identification. You can see what if the items are cursed, uncursed, or blessed. Just remember that.
But what if the items, like I assume you can't check all the items because they would be sacrificed?
No. If you just drop on the altar, it's totally safe. Or whatever type of item you get. You have to press input a special command to actually sacrifice stuff. Moreover, unless you are in the end game, you can't sacrifice anything but corpses.
What?
So you sacrifice corpses basically, and there is only one exception to that, and that is the Amulet of Yendor. Okay, so you pick up the trap rations.
Are they?
You shouldn't eat them. You just keep them in your inventory, but they are a great way to feed your pet. Your pet loves the trap rations.
Okay, but how do I know that my pet is hungry?
You can chat to it.
What?
You can chat to people. Step close to it and press #chat.
Talk right.
Yeah, so your dog yips. That means that's okay and good. It's not hungry, it's not hurt. If it would be hurt or hungry, it would instead just, I don't know, Forgot the word actually. Make a sorry little sound.
But how often should I check? Okay, is it a 1?
Generally, you shouldn't check too often because if it's hungry, it will also be confused and you will notice it immediately, usually. Right, so this is a wand, and there are some food rations. You just go pick them up. Привет, Андрей Флоринский, спасибо за комментарий. Смотри, наверное, в чате не получится у тебя написать полностью твой вопрос. Хотя я предлагаю написать его, знаешь где? Зайди у меня на канал, и у меня там есть вкладка Discussions или обсуждения. И там можно писать комментарии типа не под видео, а вообще под этим, ну как бы на моем канале. Вот. Ну ладно, я отвечу на твой вопрос сейчас. Знает заклинание лечения, но шанс фейла 100%. Что с этим делать? Кратко, нужно повышать уровень твоего персонажа и пробовать более простые заклинания. Например, если у тебя заклинание экстра хилинг, которое типа более сложное, чем просто хилинг, ты его будешь кастовать с большим шансом фейла. Но если ты будешь кастовать просто хилинг, то ты повысишь уровень скилла заклинаний хилинга, и ты сможешь кастовать экстра хилинг. Вот. Также, возможно, тебе мешает металлическая броня. Но про это я попозже напишу более подробно. Спасибо за вопрос. Хороший вопрос. Okay, so I think we explored for the most part this whole level. Now you're hungry, so you just go ahead and have a snack. Eat something.
How do you eat?
Usually it's E.
Usually, okay.
I mean, usually the command begins with the initial letter.
What's the difference? Can I find more potatoes?
Yeah, you can find more potatoes, absolutely. They will just be randomly generated around the dungeon. You can just eat one right away.
So do potatoes or food rations go off?
What do you mean go off?
Expire.
No, there are some kinds of food. They are called permanent food or permafood for short. They don't expire basically. You got your fruit item, your food rations, and tribe rations. These items are all permanent food. So you can eat anything you like except for the tribe rations. Yes.
Can the food rations be cursed or blessed?
Yeah, they can be cursed, but that happens. I think it happens rarely. If you find it on top of a trap or something, I don't know. If you eat a cursed food ration, it's not too bad. You will just be nauseated for a couple of turns. You might get confused, but it should be alright otherwise.
Okay, this makes sense. So I have no real reason to check them on the altar.
Well, it would be nice to check them on the altar and just so that you can stack them together with other items. Why would I want to stack them? Because there is a limited number of letters in your inventory that you can use, and the less letters are taken, the better in general. Okay,
can you remind me how to drop? Just D?
Yeah, just D.
Okay, and I have...
It's J.
J, yes.
Okay, so nothing happens, so that means they are just uncursed. Now look into your inventory.
Will they group automatically?
Yeah, I think they group.
Because I saw when you played, you had items that were ungrouped for some reason.
Yeah, you can split them, you can merge them. Generally they just stack automatically if they are the same items and they are of the same BUC status.
Is there a difference between different types of food? Like, should I, for example, try to preserve the food rations of the potatoes, or the opposite?
I think fruit items are less nutritious than food rations. Food rations are very nutritious, so actually now it doesn't matter too much. I generally eat the type of food that is that I have less items off. I mean, in this case, I would eat potatoes because that way you will more quickly free up the letter in your inventory. Wow, look at the stream. Thank you for joining. I'm very honored. Oh, what did you say, Andre? Sorry.
I said thanks, Lixie Dream. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. I would also mention that. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, you said just you said that I can use Shift G already,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
I didn't know that it's different. Okay, time to eat.
Okay.
What have you done?
That happens. That just happens randomly. There is no need to worry about it. Even if the food item is perfectly good, it will also, with some chance, be rotten. That's just how it works. This also goes for corpses. If you just kill a monster and eat his corpse the next turn, there is some chance that it will be rotten. Wow, so cool! So many cool guys watching me right now. I'm very flattered. Thank you. Yeah, you can eat the giant rat as well.
Can I eat right from the floor?
Yeah, you can actually stand on top of it and eat it right away.
Makes sense. Oh, so many enemies. Gnome zombie.
So okay, these are pretty weak, but generally you want to position yourself so that you are exposed to only one.
Only one. Yeah, I understand.
So one thing to remember. Wait a little. So don't eat this. If you kill an undead monster like a zombie, or I don't know, whatever else, a mummy, they will leave a corpse, but it won't say zombie corpse. It will just say whatever monster it was, zombie off. It will say, like, if it was a gnome zombie, it will be gnome corpse. You should remember that yourself, and you never ever eat their corpses because they come pre-rotten. Basically, that means that you eat them, you'll get guaranteed for poisoning and die if it's not cured.
Makes sense. I had some questions, but I forgot what I wanted to ask about. Okay, I'm starting to... Okay, what's a K?
It's a kobold, just your generic monster, nothing special, except the corpses are poisonous, so you shouldn't eat them.
Sometimes they just don't leave corpses, right?
Because any monster that you kill has some chance of not leaving a corpse.
Okay, should I wait to regenerate my health in general?
I think you're pretty okay. 2 HP is nothing to worry about, considering your armor. Just go down.
Okay, time to kill somebody. And
maybe you can have a snack again?
Yeah, a potato.
Actually, I'm sorry, I will have to leave for a minute, and I'll be right back.
I'll try to survive you without you.
If you run into something unexpected, just wait for me to return. Okay. See you in a moment.
Okay, guys, what should we do while he's not here? Okay, see an exit. What? I don't know. How do I open the log? Repeat previous messages. Control P. Okay. Chime of a cash register. I suppose it means that we have a shop on this floor. I think so. Yeah, thanks, NetHack. Found it already. Yes. So I think we have a shop on this floor. Okay. Can't find a secret here. I think. Fox. I don't think that fox is dangerous, so let's go and kill it. At the same time, it moves fast. Experience level 3 already. I missed when I got the level. I missed when I got the level 2. Interesting. Whatever. Okay, we. Let me try to check for the secrets a bit more. Looks like there is really nothing there. Okay, should go to the right then. There can also be, as I know, like hidden doors, because in this game we only found secrets in the corridors. I know that there can be hidden doors right in the rooms, but
That guy was just
yeah, we decided to.
Minutes.
We decided to do terrible things while you weren't here.
What was that? You can eat the lycanthrope safely. Right, so yeah, Control P is watch your previous messages. I think you already know this.
Yeah, I didn't see a moment when I got the second level. So now I'm on the third level already.
Okay.
So I'll be able to get my Excalibur soon.
In two turns. In two levels.
Yeah, I forgot what this... A whistle, again.
Again a whistle, okay. Try to pick it up. Try using it.
Apply, right, yes.
Yeah,
this is R.
Okay, so congratulations, you just found a magic whistle. Strange whistling sound. Remember this message, it's a magic whistle. Basically what that does is, if your pet is on the same level as you are, it will just teleport. Okay, sorry, what?
If what?
Okay, if your pet is on the same level as you, using a magic whistle will teleport it right to you. For example, if it gets stuck in some room and can't get to you, you can just use the magic whistle and teleport it back to you. Very useful.
So, what's it called in the inventory? A magic whistle, okay, so yeah. I don't need to name it.
I think you got a short wand, you can try to identify it.
What do we have? Short wand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I remember. Let me try myself to identify the thing. I'll go to do it in the room. Right on the. I forgot how to. What it was.
Engrave is capital E.
Capital E. Okay. And I use the short wand.
No. So first of all, you use it.
First fingertip. Yes. Sorry, what? Oh, it's just
your corpse running away. Nothing too serious.
Okay.
I advise you to write only one symbol with a wand, just to be safe, because I don't remember how many charges per symbol you use with a wand. So you can just write one symbol. Okay. You can just now whatever. Press escape, Q, whatever. It's already identified itself, almost.
Short wand.
Just press escape, whatever.
Right,
so glows then fades means it's a wasted one charge. That's nothing to worry about. But most importantly, we got a special message from this wand. So there are 3 wands that give this message. Please remember them. They are either teleportation, or make invisible, or cancellation. Which one it is, we will find out soon. But
Right.
now we'll just leave it alone. Yeah. When we have the opportunity, I will try to remember it. We have to identify this one in particular. Either
Needs
way,
to-
all three ones are very useful, but you will need to be very careful if it's cancellation. You shouldn't put it into any bags of holding.
What does it cancel? Oh, it cancels enchantments or something like that.
Cancellation is a pretty complex stuff. You definitely shouldn't zap it on yourself, because that way you will, I think you will, yeah, definitely cancel most of your items. Canceling an item basically, yeah, removes its enchantment. I think, okay, so wait there.
Yeah.
So, canceling an item. Oh, looks to dream just makes a comment, yeah. You definitely can identify it by zapping at the cursed whistle. Yeah, so yeah, basically cancellation is very complicated. What you should remember for now is you don't zap it on yourself, you don't put it into bag of holding, and it can remove some harmful properties of monsters. For example, if you zap it on a nymph, which likes to steal items, it won't be able to steal items anymore. So it cancels that ability. Okay, so as suggested by our dear friend Luxadream, I almost forgot about this way. I just, usually postpone identification. Okay, kill the jackal. Okay, so you just drop the whistle, drop the cursed whistle.
Cursed whistle L.
Okay, now you zap the wand, but remember you shouldn't. So remember the direction. You should zap it below, down. So it's the right square bracket. I mean the right angle bracket. So you zap once. You zap once with Z, just letter Z without shift. Okay, so choose the wand that we got. Yeah, and
okay, the N one.
And now you zap it below, so it's a right angle bracket.
Okay, so shift точка.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now look below you. It's a column.
Can I just pick up?
You can pick up, yeah.
Okay, you see no objects here. Teleportation.
Right, so that means teleportation. Yeah, you guessed it correctly. If it would be a make invisible, it wouldn't do anything because items can't be invisible. And if it was cancellation, it would remove the curse status of the item. That way you identify it.
Oh.
Teleportator. Okay. I think that's what it would be called in Japanese, teleportator. Right. Right. So there is a shop down. There is a shop up there. You can go check it out. It's.
Is it full of whistles?
I think it's full of weapons. Actually, you may also encounter some mimics.
Okay. What should?
So
is there anything I should know?
Yeah, basically, the only rule you should remember when you're in a shop, and that is don't piss off the shopkeeper. That guy up there is a shopkeeper, and right now he's peaceful. He won't do anything bad to you. But if you accidentally hurt him or break any of the items, he will get angry or demand that you pay him a compensation. So you just basically you shouldn't even consider at the low level. You shouldn't even consider hurting him or pissing him off.
Okay, but for example, what if I pick up items? Does it mean does he get immediately angry or what
No.
happens?
So when you pick up items, he will just inform you that the item costs that much or this much. And when you have unpaid items in your inventory, he will stand in front of the door and not let you out. Okay? You can pay him by pressing B, or you can drop the items and he will just let you out. Okay? So let's try to enter the shop, look around.
I'm going in. Welcome in ftvkyo with Korignak antique weapons outlet. Okay, should I just... How do I look at the items? Should I just look?
You can press press escape. Oh, okay.
Arrows, silver arrows, square, some arrows, crossbow, some arrows, long pole axe.
So long pole axe is a useful pole arm. I don't know if Valkyries are restricted in pole arms. Let me check. A flail is.
I don't know what a flail is.
I think it's not very good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm a dwarf. I should get a dwarvish mattock, but I don't have enough money.
Well, you can actually. You actually can. But for now, I think. Oh, a pair of leather gloves will be very nice. And next up, what you got to the right of it? A crossbow.
Crossbow. Why are some items marked as for sale and others are not?
Which items aren't marked for sale?
Like.
I think it's just because you're not standing close enough to them.
Well, but I see the price for the cursed whistle that is 1 block away. Or is it like?
Oh, I know why it is here, because you teleported it here and it ended up on that tile.
Oh.
It's just your whistle that you teleported.
There is something below it.
Yeah, so you can stand on top of that square and just look below and look down.
Okay. But does it mean that... so this whistle got a price?
Yeah, if it ends up in the shop, the shopkeeper just goes, okay, I guess it's mine now. I'm gonna try to sell it to people.
Okay, a sling is a slingshot.
Yeah, it's just a slingshot, but it's not very useful to you at the moment. So 2 items that I'm interested in right now is the long pole axe to the right of you and the pair of gloves. I think you have enough money to buy them, but let me teach you.
I have 33 Zokmin dollars.
Yeah, so okay, so you can buy both of them. I think. How much is the pole axe? Let's see.
23.
I think you got.
I need one more.
One more. Okay, let me teach you a little trick. So
wait. Dog name picks up a crossbow.
That's okay. He will. So remember this as well. You are never punished for any actions of your pets. So your pet can steal any items from the shop, and it can also attack a shopkeeper if it wants to. You won't be punished for that. Shopkeeper won't get angry at you. It will fight back and will attempt to kill your pet, but it won't attack you. No. Okay, so let me teach you a little trick. So don't pick up any items and stand in the doorway, the tile with the door, you know. Just don't. Just wait a couple of turns until he moves away.
Can they move onto the doorway diagonally?
Yeah, you can't. These are. That's because you can't move. You just can't do that. Okay, so stand in the doorway. Or just kill the iguana. It's just a critter. Yeah, I think your rusty sword is not too good. You can switch to your dagger, but okay.
Well, I have the pole axe. So...
No, okay. You didn't pick it up, did you?
I didn't.
Okay, so you just stand in this doorway. You just wait some turns, either by pressing S or pressing dot, and you do this until. Listen carefully. You do this until your dog picks an item and puts it in front of you, to the square on top of you, okay?
Can't I wait for the dog to pick an item and then whistle it to me?
You can also, yeah, it's genius, just genius. You can, you're like thinking 100 steps ahead of me. Yes, really, you can do that, and you should do that. That's also a very valid strategy. Okay, so you can try whistling it to you. In a way.
Right now.
Huh?
Right now.
Yeah, I think it just picked up the leather gloves and we want the item, so we can just whistle it to
Oh, on which tile does the dog appear?
It appears on a random tile in around you, but what you wanna achieve is that it lands either outside of the shop, in one of the two tiles outside of the shop that are next to you, or on the tile directly in front of the doorway. Okay, that tile is not considered part of the shop, so if an item appears there, so if your dog decides to drop the item over there, it's safe to pick it up and not pay a penny, basically.
Okay, so apply which whistle is it?
So
R.
it's useful to memorize which items are on which letters, so you can just press OR. Okay, good job. And now wait a couple of turns till the dog drops the item. Oh, I think she should drop the item in the shop.
Oh, I think the teleportation doesn't really help.
It does. It should just happen to drop the item before you whistled it to you. So you can whistle it again actually until it's in the shop.
Why can't I walk diagonally down and left? I don't understand.
Because you're inside the doorway and you can't move diagonally one more in the doorway.
Oh, okay. So
you can actually whistle it right back in the shop, yeah. And stand again on the doorway. Okay. Wait for.
Okay. What is the waiting button again?
We are waiting until the dog picks up any interesting item.
No. What is the waiting button again?
Okay, waiting button is dot, but you can also wait using S. That way, it's basically the same thing. You just waste one turn. But if you're pressing S, it has a little added bonus that you will detect anything around you, including invisible monsters if there are any.
Okay, makes sense.
You can just press S.
A spear. Should I just steal all the items from the shop while I have it?
Yeah. Okay. So let the dog, just don't whistle it. Let the dog bring it to you. Just wait a turn.
Okay.
And again. Until it drops this spear. And again.
Reluctantly.
Okay. So don't do anything. Now listen closely. Now the dog just dropped the item next to you. Okay. These are some advanced tactics. It's just like pro tips. Okay. So what you can do now is you can throw a tripration directly at the dog, and that will increase the apport level of your dog, and that way it will be more likely and it will do it more frequently, so it will more frequently bring items right to you. Okay. Makes sense. So you just take a tripration and drop it at the dog. Take care not to drop it at the shopkeeper.
How do I drop in a direction?
So that just throw. You just press T.
T. Okay, T.
T. Press escape. Now again T. And now you press not the question mark but the star. That way you see all items that you have, not the only one which the game thinks it's reasonable to throw. Okay. Now you press. Okay. Listen carefully. You press 1M. 1M. Okay.
One. You mean the
one the number on your keyboard. 1M.
Okay. 1M.
And just K upwards. I mean. Okay, you successfully fed your dog a tripration, and now it will more eagerly bring you items. Congratulations. That's a very useful way to steal from shops and not be punished for it.
So how do I pick up the items that the dog dropped?
So you just wait for her to leave the square and pick it up, as usual.
Oh, so I just go to that square
You just wait for her to move away and go to that square and pick up as usual.
Why isn't it a part of the shop in the game code?
Well, I think just for this trick to exist, legal way to steal from shops, I don't know. Yeah, look, it's now
charge.
charged now. Yeah, you can
So
just-
I just pick it up.
Yep. And again,
And-
stand in the doorway and wait for her to pick up another item.
Okay.
She can be a little bit dumb sometimes. Items.
No, still smarter than me.
Yeah, I think you want your shopkeeper to stand somewhere. You can
Oh.
just whistle it to you right now.
Okay, yes.
I think it's hard.
Didn't help much, but I can whistle again.
Okay, so
no.
now you do this, you just wait again until she drops it not there, but on the square.
Yes.
before you. Or you whistle it again onto the shop. Okay, wait.
Okay. I think
She
it
picked
will
it up.
drop it here, so...
Okay, now wait for her to
Wait. Something happened. I missed it. Drops.
drops. Okay, so wait for her to move away and pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pick it up, you can equip them right away. So one more thing to remember. Remember how we used altars to backtest items?
Mm-hmm.
You can basically kind of do the same with your pet. So basically your pet won't willingly step on top of or pick up cursed items. So
Oh, so scale mail that we have in the shop, it says the dog reluctantly steps over the scale mail.
yeah, that means it's cursed basically.
Mhm,
And if you
mhm.
picked up the leather gloves, it means they are uncursed and you can safely equip them right away.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense, yes.
Now, we
Should I just wear them now?
What?
Should I just wear them now?
Yeah, just wear them.
Yes, okay. Can I
So-
sell things to the shopkeeper?
Yeah, you actually you can. You can steal items from the shop and then sell them back. That's hilarious.
Will it be infinite money if I infinitely steal and sell?
Well, the shopkeeper has a limited amount of money inside his inventory, but to that extent you can basically, yeah. If you are patient enough to steal and sell back enough items.
Yeah, this is the same things in some other games. Just you start like trying to get all the juice from the level.
Is it Spelunky or what?
No, the Binding of Isaac.
Oh, okay.
But the game, like if you at some point you just do it at an extent that you just go crazy because of how boring it is.
Interesting. Do you think it was inspired by something like NetHack?
Well, it's also roguelike, so it definitely has a very interesting ideas in it, and I see that it's connected to NetHack in some way. That NetHack just has a lot of like when items interact,
Mm-hmm.
just because it's a special if case in the code, right? And the Isaac also has pretty. It has many of similar things. Like
So
you
the
can
dev team also tried to think of everything. Yeah, am I right, guys?
Yeah, and at the same time, yeah, if I think about the Binding of Isaac and its like item combinations, I think that they are written in a good way. But after discussions of NetHack's code with you, I'm just afraid of what they have inside, and I assume they just all this probably global state checks and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can try to steal another long poleaxe and train polearms if you want.
I want a long pole thing. Yeah, we can just talk a bit while we wait for it. Or do you think a spare is useful for me?
I don't actually know, provided... yeah, I think you can use it actually. But, okay, I'll close your inventory. I want to know what item it is to the top left of you. I think we didn't check it. Can you check it right now?
I think I checked all of them, but okay. This one?
Yeah, that's a flail. Okay, never mind. It just.
Oh, yeah, there was a shopkeeper over it when I was checking.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so waiting for the dog. Pole arms are not particularly useful in NetHack, so I probably should stay with the square then.
Well, you can use a spear, right? But actually, I don't quite agree that polearms are useless. Well, actually, yeah, you do have to back them up with melee weapon. That's right. But I also think if you train them to skilled, and you can then attack knights move away from you, and I think that's extremely useful in some tricky situations. For example, if you need to catch a unicorn or something like that.
Let's just go with a simple thing because I'm not sure about my abilities to stay alive for long enough.
Okay, but actually, right now you don't have anything, any ranged weapons, I think so. Pole arms, I think. Okay, whatever. Let's just go with the spear.
Okay. Should I equip it right away?
Yeah, I think since your dog brought it to you, it should be uncursed.
It's not wearing. How do I equip things with E? No.
You equip them. You wield them with W, not Shift W, but just W.
Wield. Oh, I see. Spur. Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, about the Binding of Isaac, the game is very interesting, but I attack a mold?
So
What?
brown mold is somewhat dangerous, meaning
So
it won't attack you on its own, but it has a passive attack which will attack you with cold. What I think is a Valkyrie, you have innate cold resistance, so go right ahead, just kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see, you feel a mild chill. That means it attempted to freeze you, but you resisted.
Mm-hmm. Probably shouldn't eat it.
Well, yeah, probably shouldn't. I think it's acidic, but I may be mistaken. Okay, so you see that message, you hear the footsteps of a garden patrol.
Uh-huh.
So that means there is a vault somewhere on the level. A vault is a hidden...
What?
Okay, the vault. A vault is a hidden room with some gold in it. Generally, I start plundering them when I need gold for divine protection. But for now, you just can remember, you can like annotate the level, and I usually do it with just letter V. Remember that there is a vault. So I can, if I need to, I can return to it later and dig it out.
How do I check the map of, how do I check which annotations I have now?
Oh, okay, it's Control O. It's a very useful command right now.
Control L.
Control O.
Oh, Control O. Okay. Some fountains. Oh, so I didn't really have to annotate for an altar.
Oh, yeah. I guess you didn't. It shows you, but it doesn't show you for some reason. Usually it does.
The alignment.
In this case, for some reason, it doesn't show you the alignment. But okay, let's continue.
Yeah, about the Isaac, the game is nice, and what happened?
I think your dog just brought you.
Oh, so cute. Yeah, I quite like it, but at the same time, its story, it's too much probably. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I think yeah, it's the grindy, yeah.
No, not the gameplay. I talk about the story of the game.
It's I see. It's too disgusting, too extreme for you.
Yeah, yes, extreme is a good word.
Okay.
At the same time, they will have a DLC. I think maybe even on the 1st of January already. So it will be quite interesting to see. Yeah. So look, I've been to the point to the most left point on the map. and I tried to search for any secrets there, but I didn't find any secrets. So should I just go to the next level, or?
I think you can, but is there a corridor right at the leftmost room?
Yes, that's what I said. I've been there and tried to check for secrets right on that tile. I didn't find anything.
Okay, well, I guess it's safe enough to continue forward.
Okay, can you remind me which one is a way down?
The right square bracket. It's easy to remember because it's the same as the go down command and look down or zap down in general.
Yeah, I
direction.
understand.
So counting money is another message for the volologist.
Yeah. Oh, that was a vault. I saw that when you was away, and I thought that it means the shop.
By the way, let me try something. Let me try something. Just stay still. Okay. Oh yeah, let's just continue.
What did you do?
Well, you still right now.
I'm confused. Okay, I'm going down.
First of all, let your dog come near.
Oh yes, I forgot about it. Success. Oh, my dog is faster than me.
Yeah, it is.
Much faster. Okay.
Oh, I think... Okay, so I tried to deliver you some mail, but I think, unfortunately, I probably disabled mail in the config file that I sent you. So, okay. That's just a cute little feature available in the public service.
Okay, so I have a rat. I see a rat. Let me kill the rat. So when there is more text, I should press space to skip it. Like I can't do anything else.
You can press, yeah, you should, in general, you should press space repeatedly until you're out of messages. But also, sometimes, if you are 100% sure that it's just some boring stuff and nothing to look at, you can just press escape and that will bring you all the way to the end of all the messages.
Yeah, the question was whether I can do other things while I see them more.
No, you can just skip the messages. I think we should be wrapping up sometime soon. I think we are making pretty good progress. If you feel like it, we can continue this another time. We've been streaming actually for about an hour and a half. That's how long I usually stream for. Like, what's your thoughts? Do you feel like doing it again sometime?
I suggest let's just look what we have on this level, and I think wrap it up.
Okay, that's fair enough. I feel like you've learned a lot in this playthrough.
You hear the chime of a cash register. That's what I heard with the shop.
Yeah, that's the message that there's just another shop. Oh, actually, apparently it works. It's just delayed by some turns. Okay, just go ahead, read the scroll.
How do you read it?
We'll press R.
R. V. As you read the scroll, it disappears. There is a message from the scroll. The message is from Ashpool. Ashpool was here.
Okay.
This is stupid.
Actually, anyone watching you on the public server can send you mail like that.
This is actually... No, it's probably fine, but there is no moderation on this, so...
Well, yeah, I think next time I'll just disable the mail.
Gold pieces. Yay. It's so cool, actually. Imagine in real life you could just... Like, if you couldn't solve some problem, you could just stand and wait, and the secrets would just be solved.
That would be nice.
So... a large box. Okay, hash loot. Yes.
Okay,
Turns out-
so let's see. We'll open up your inventory.
I have a rusty sword that.
No. Remember, that's our future artifact weapon. It's our
Oh,
skill
okay.
right there. So I want you to wield your dagger, wield B. And I want you to enter #force. Yes. Okay, so that's how you open chests and large boxes without a key or an unlocking tool. And now we can just loot it. Okay. Try again.
A cloud of green gas billows from the large box.
Okay, so oh, wait a minute. So you're hallucinating. This is somewhat unpleasant because, well, you see what happens, and you're also stunned. When you're stunned, it means that whenever you move, you have a chance to move in a wrong direction, and additionally, you may hurt your pet that way. So I want you to wait it out. You just press S until you are not stunned or hallucinating. So when you're hallucinating, all monsters and all items on the level appear under different letters each turn. Okay, so you can just do something like, let's see. Oh, you're already not hallucinating.
Okay, so let's look at this.
No. You just wait for stun. You're still stunned. Just wait for stun to time out.
Couldn't I loot it while I was?
Well, you can try. You could try, but I think you can't loot stuff when you're stunned. You also can't cast spells or do some other things.
Mapiro Mahamadirumat.
Okay, so it's just an unidentified scroll, and you can pick it up for later, but don't read it yet.
Okay. So you were saying about the limited amount of letters in the inventory.
Yeah.
But I saw you using this. You using pages in the inventory.
Yeah, that's a little bit of different occasion. So actually, there are enough letters in the inventory to span several pages. I think it's 2 or 3 pages at most. But also there are containers like this large box that you just looted, and bags that you can carry with you at all times. And those have unlimited letters. They have unlimited pages, and you can just scroll through them and.
Oh, so what's why would you need a bag of holding then? Because it reduces weight.
Yeah,
weight?
it reduces the weight of items that you put in it. Also, any bag, not just bag of holding, prevents your items from getting broken or burned. When you are, for example, if you're attacked by fire, your scrolls in your plain inventory can burn, while if they are in a bag of holding, they can't.
But it's not, as I understand, it's not related to water. So
yeah. If you fall into water, you can get into your bag of holding. Yeah. Except if it's an oilskin bag. You can pick up the fortune cookie. It's a cute little feature.
Pick up.
You can eat it right away from the floor if you prefer.
I prefer to eat from the floor.
Yes.
It is the letter C and not E that changes the status to stage.
Okay, so fortune cookies go in different flavors. Some are false messages, some are true messages. But this message right here is actually true, although it will be a bit cryptic. So letter C represents the cockatrice monster, and the cockatrice monster is very infamous for being able to turn you into stone. Yeah.
Yes.
And letter E represents probably floating eye, which can paralyze you but not petrify you completely.
This is fun.
Yeah, okay.
Now I achieved humor. How do you call it to pick?
Dead end.
Oh, thank you. Now I studied English. I have achieved English. We want the advice on your English, by the way.
Yeah. Actually, I'm also very. I appreciate a lot that you agreed to do this to me because I'm also practicing spoken English and that really helps, I guess.
Well, my English is not perfect, but what I can say is that when you don't want to ask a question, use the other order of words, even if you use question words.
Am I screwing that to up?
Yeah, you were several times you were saying like.
I
know.
I see. Yeah. I do tend to screw that up. I'm sorry for it.
Well, no need to be sorry, obviously.
Okay, so this shop looks like just a general shop. The only thing you need to know is the right black square bracket to the right of you. That actually means there is a mimic. So you don't want to move on top of that square because there is a dangerous monster.
Oh, but so can you always see the mimics?
No, you can't. You actually can't always see them because they usually mimic something else. But on the low levels of the dungeon, like 1 to I think 4, they usually take up the form of a strange object. The deeper you go, the less likely that will happen.
Okay, let's see what we have here. A lockpick, concave amulet, samurai sword.
Interesting, samurai sword.
But it's crazy expensive. But yes, I can. Oh no, there is no price. But we can steal it.
You can come close to it and check the price. So
yeah,
what are the armor items? Let's see.
What are the armor?
Armor items are left square bracket. There are 2 of them.
Left square bracket. Okay. Figurine of a goblin, a spell book, Yelbi Pilloch.
Okay, bronze plate mail, you don't need it because you already have it.
You don't need any armor at all, right?
No. You need boots, you need helmet, and you need a cloak. Preferably a cloak of magic resistance or something good.
Okay, a potion, a scroll, pair of jungle boots.
So these are probably either jumping or speed boots or otherwise useful boots because they're magical, obviously, judging by the price and the appearance. So you really do want to get them and check what they are. You can just play the same strategy actually by using your dog to steal. But I suggest we do it another time.
Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. Probably, maybe even now it's a good time, a good moment to stop if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Thank you immensely for assisting me with this. If you feel like it, will surely do this another time.
Yeah, I think we will continue someday.
All right. Thank you, Andre. Thank you a lot. I'm glad that you learned a little. And for now, yeah, thank you all you guys for joining. Thank you, Lucid Dream, NetHack, Andre, and Supercape, and Nelicon. I am really flattered by all of you, and I hope to see you again on my usual streams or my tutorial streams. And for now, it's time for some questions. I'll just stay up for a little bit more, a couple of minutes, and wait for you to ask something if you want. And then we'll just wrap it up.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay, you go ahead.
Where is my Telegram channel promotion?
Telegram channel promotion, of course. How could I forget? I will purely, first of all, let me just copy paste it into the chat so they go check out your channel. and then I will surely put you in the description, so everyone watching this in the future will you know, see your channel, see the link to your
Yeah,
channel.
but yeah, it's not like I write something interesting there. It was a joke actually about the promotion. I
But
just
you do post some beautiful photos, so I'll give you that.
yeah, I live in Hong Kong now and post some stuff about my life. But yeah, just a personal sharing some stuff.
Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna paste it right here.
Yeah, so next time we should add a chat replay probably.
Yeah, I will make sure to make a chat replay, and I will also make sure to, in general, improve my layout, because right now it's a little bit boring.
Yeah, if you add some animations or decorations, or for example, as I mentioned, guirlande. Yeah, something like that.
Some blinking lights.
Yes, you can like get rid of the not get rid, but increase the dynamic space.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Because you have tons of static text.
Yeah, I know. I'll make sure to do that next time with stream.
You can just instead of suffering with all this, you can just stream. So usual is 16 by 9. You just need 32 by 9 streams. And have a ton of space for all the information on the right, the full size on the left.
Okay, again, thank you guys for watching. If there are any questions, even if there are, please post them in the comments. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, for watching our tutorial stream together with Andre. It was an honor. I'm very honored to have you all here, and I'll hope you see you next time. This is Ashpool and ftvkyo.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Thank you.